it was a very convincing season for Liverpool. I think they really showed they were a powerhouse. I don't know what's sort of next for Liverpool now. Do you go into the transfer market? Do you try to spend big? Do you stick with what you have? I think there's a couple of players that they were talking about potentially not even come to the end of the contract. Maybe they're just not up to the standards or haven't performed as well as others, and they might try to bring in some fresh talent. I mean, now that they've sort of won, it's one of those things now. You've got the pick of the lot. Most people are going to probably want to come to Liverpool.
I think you'll definitely go into the market for a couple of reasons, right? First of all, especially in the Premier League next year, the eyes are going to be on you. Right? The eyes are going to be on Arne Slot. The pressure is going to be even more now on Arne Slot to see if he can go back to back or even have another competitive season, right? So you need that quality. But you mentioned obviously before you didn't like looking to the colours more, but the whole squad have been pretty fortunate that there hasn't been an injury crisis or anything like that. The players have been pretty fit. However, I think you have a look, obviously, I'm going to call it the early exit in the Champions League. You probably have done with a bit more depth, and what I mean by depth, more that quality, a European quality, then to also compete in Europe as well, because probably didn't have it. I know Slot was complaining that you come first in the new Champions League format in the league and you pull a team like PSG, but at the end of the day, if you come first, no one wants to draw you. So you should be looking at that game going, I don't care who we draw, we're going to win, right? But I think that probably spoke volumes to the strength and the depth in the Liverpool squad.